Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. This is really having a fun time here. You can't tell me that having a show, a talk show, and meeting so many people, I mean, that must be the envy of the world. I have with me right now Champagne. Champagne literally just flew in from New York.
Yes, I did.
And you watched her come on the show. She literally lived half an hour ago. Your flight came in about an hour ago.
Hour
right?
ago,
about
yes.
An hour ago.
Yes.
You flew right in, straight to my studio. How cool is that? I mean, that's such an honor. Champagne is an author, a script writer, a film writer. You tell me how are you?
I'm amazing.
Are you still flying?
Kinda. Like there's a little jet lag there, but I'm here.
But your
right?
hair and you're right on set. She's doing great. So you've got a pile of books. You've got 4 books here.
Yes.
You're an author. What do you particularly write about?
So I started with urban fiction, but recently I released a sci-fi.
What's a sci-fi?
So
Okay, we're going to find out what a sci-fi is.
So sci-fi is basically your kind of scary, phenomenal type of things. So it's a different category than what I'm used to.
So what made you switch? You just wanted to or change what you were doing?
Absolutely. Like most authors are known for like one genre.
Yes.
I do not want to be known for one genre. Like I want to be known for a variety of things.
Okay, so sitting here right now, what comes to your mind if you were going to write something? You know, because you're on a set.
Yeah,
it's kind of. This is really different. You know, this is the unreal.
So that is amazing. So in this type of setting, I would definitely write about a talk show host that brings enlightenment to people who are definitely on her level, but yet she brings something different to the table to enlighten them even more.
Yeah, because that's exactly what I try to do.
Yeah.
I try to bring them because they're in the entertainment business. I'm kind of in the entertainment business, and we've had such a terrible time. But
yes.
Vegas, you know, it's a funny thing. You think about Vegas as being the entertainment place of the world, and yet
yes.
even before the COVID-19, everybody struggles here.
I agree.
Because they all come from all over the world. They don't
agree.
just come from America, different states of America. They come all over the world.
Absolutely.
So they can perform. So they've got an abundance of performers in Vegas. So to get a job, you've got to be really on.
I agree. I really feel like where I'm from as well, New York, it's the same way.
Is it the same way there?
There's like an abundance of everything. Writers, actors, models. It's like an abundance. So for you to stick out, you literally have to be specific and very, very good in your genre.
And is that what you do? Is that what you do with being an author? Do you try to get something a little different out there that's going to catch their eye?
Well, I think every author is unique in their own way.
Cool.
So it's more or less that I dip into so many different things. I'm an author, a screenwriter, a model, entrepreneur, and also I do motivational speaking. So I have so many things to tie into one thing that I am unique within itself. So do I go to the extreme? No, I'm just being me.
You're just being you, and
Yes.
so what comes up in your head and your ideas, and like you want to change your writing of how you're writing and what you're writing about.
Yes.
So you want to change that because you want to change another one of your personalities because you're
Absolutely.
This is a woman of, obviously, many personalities.
Yes. And that is the thing. People don't realize, like, I feel like most authors are, like, in different stages of their life, can write different things. So, yeah, you grow and you want to do something different
But
as a
isn't that
writer.
like, I don't know if you're married, but that's like a marriage. You know, I always say that every 5 years of a marriage, it changes. The first 5 years is certainly not like the second 5 years. And because I was married for 29 years, so I can vouch for all this. And I can, you don't know it's changing, but it changes. And your ideas change and different things happening. And that's kind of life, though, isn't it?
Absolutely. I was married for 11 years. I've been free for a long time, so.
Yeah, I have too.
So,
my husband passed away in 2004. I'm still single.
so yeah, and that's the amazing
part.
I mean, I love the married people. Don't get it
me
twisted.
too. I love them. I
but-
think they're great.
Right, but I enjoy being single and moving freely.
Well, the problem is when you're single and you start staying single for all these years and everything else, you really don't have room for anybody else.
You don't, because where there's
this-
room, you're picking up another gift or
Yeah.
another idea of doing something. So it's like, okay, I don't have any time for anyone. So yeah, I agree with that.
It's rather hard.
Yeah.
So now, what screenplays have you written? Have you written anything that's been out there?
Oh, absolutely.
Let's hear all
So
that.
actually, I'm going to my show is coming on MJ on Roku in the fall, The Goddess. So I'm excited
called The
about that.
Goddess?
Yes, it's
And
called
you
The
wrote
Goddess.
it?
Yes, it's coming from my first book.
And what is the goddess? The goddess sounds rather lovely. The
Well,
goddess.
thank you. Yes, we all are. As women, I see us as goddess. We carry so many hats, and we do so many things, and we take care of so many people. That's, to me, spiritually what God does.
Yes.
And so we are
You
similar
listen
to
to him
that.
because he tells
That's
you
right.
everything.
That's
And
right.
You know, he's really pretty cool. He tells me
Really
to go to
cool.
the garage and turn the light off when I have no intention of going to the garage.
Exactly.
And he guides me there. And I said, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm come to because I left the light on.
Right, and you totally forgot, but he guided you there.
I don't know.
Right.
He does this all the time on everything, but he does it on everything.
Everything.
That's a
Everything.
little simple thing.
Yes.
You know. But when you listen to everything he does, and like you're writing, you're twisting your writing around.
Yes.
Because this is what he's giving you, or saying, well, you can write about this.
Yes.
Do you feel comfortable about writing about it?
Yes, absolutely.
Where do you get your ideas from?
Experience, people, my creativity, just everything like put in one thing.
Life.
Yes,
It's
life.
as you growing with life,
Yes.
and as you're changing, as we talked about the changing of life. So as you change with life, then your stories change with life. So
Yes, sorta. I think more or less like I've been this creative person since I was
Baby,
younger,
yeah,
right?
yes, of course.
So like when I had bad experiences, I created the great ones. So I have so much to give that hasn't even been put out yet. So it's definitely
now, what do you mean by you've got so much to give? What do you feel that you have to give right now?
stories, encouragement, inspiration, excitement. Just
Oh, I like the excitement part.
yes.
Let's have a little excitement in
Excitement.
this one, because everybody's always very depressed.
Oh, they're so serious.
I was going to
Like,
say,
why are
well,
you so
why?
serious?
This is just life. I mean,
Absolutely.
You know, we come in with one breath, we leave with one breath, and we
Yes.
all come in the same way,
Yes.
and we all leave the same way.
Absolutely.
So it's what you do in between.
Absolutely.
Well, you're doing a very full life in between. She's got it all going, believe me.
It took me a long time to get here, but I am definitely
Are you comfortable?
living life. Oh
Are
my!
you comfortable where you are right now? Because you look it.
I am very comfortable, but I want more. And I'm not talking about financially. I'm talking about
Life.
spiritually, emotionally, and writing. This is my love.
Let's go a little bit to the spiritual side.
Okay.
What is your spiritual side? What do you feel about? Because she has a
So-
little sparkle in her. I can see it. She's got this radiance of
Oh
spirituality.
my! Yes, yes. God is amazing. I am a mother of 8. Let me.
Well,
like-
hang on a second. Now we're getting down to the fundamentals of 8 children.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So how do you say? She's got 4 books here. You've got a play coming out, or
Yes,
a play
TV series.
A TV Oh,
Yes.
it's a TV series.
Yes, ma'am.
Coming out, and you've got
Yes.
boys and girls.
4 boys, 4 girls.
She's very equal. She's very
Very,
equal.
very
Now,
equal.
how are they? You've obviously got young ones.
No, everybody's grown.
Well, hang on a second.
My youngest is 18.
I mean, so you have put on the list. I'm not going to get old.
Absolutely, I am going
This
to.
woman's got 8
The
children.
goddess, right? So,
This is the goddess right here.
so yes,
So wait, let's go back because you were talking about the series. So the series is, as you said, is going on Ruko.
yes.
Okay, so it's a series which is going to be every week, every month, or what is it?
So every 2 weeks, we plan on showing it, airing it every 2 weeks for episodes.
For 6 episodes.
Yes.
And is this going to be a test run to see how the 6 episodes go and how people perceive it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then will you be able to write maybe 6 more?
Absolutely.
And that's what they're testing this,
Yes.
and then they're going to see if how it goes.
Yes, absolutely. You have that correct, Ms. Ninon.
I don't know if anybody realizes out there, but there's so many Rucos out there, and they're all looking for content. So
Yes.
don't think that maybe yours won't work, because for one of the stations,
Yes.
it just might work. Everybody's
Yes.
opening up all these these
That is
entertainment places.
And it is just what you said. You are able to get your content out there. You have to be patient and you have to be diligent.
Yes.
Work hard and just keep working. Someone will notice you. And that's what it is.
And is it also about watching what other people have done and trying to get a little bit of how it works?
No.
No, just keep on your own.
Not for me.
Not for you.
Not for me.
No.
I've tried that in the past and it was like a total disaster, right? Like I had the advice as a new author, write 2 hours a day.
Oh, I don't know about that.
But this is what they were giving me. And I was like, no way.
That's
like
too
that does
regimental.
not.
That's too regimental for a writer.
Exactly.
There's no way.
No, but you'll be surprised how many authors really do that. Writing 5 hours a day.
Well,
and I said to one of my mentors, I said, I have a gift. And there's a difference between a gift and a skill. A skill has to be learned.
Yeah.
I have a gift. So
Anytime.
I don't anytime.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna just write for 2 hours because that's
it's
what
funny
they
that
do.
you should have your day planned out. Now, if any
Yeah.
time I ever had my day, the only plan I make actually is when I do my show, because at least I've got to be organised.
Yes,
Because I've got
yes.
my producer's got to be here, my photographer's got to
Exactly,
be here,
that-
my guests have got to be here. So this is one time. But otherwise, no, I do not have a regiment. Never have.
And I agree with that. That is my life totally.
I mean, I might suddenly decide I'm a sonnet writer, so I might suddenly decide I'm going to write a sonnet. Which
Exactly.
usually late at night, but it could be in the afternoon. It could be any time.
But that's your gift.
Yes.
That's not a skill. You don't have to learn how to do that.
No.
And that's the difference between some writers. Some have gifts, some have skills.
See, I thought maybe I'm glad you said that, because I thought maybe I should learn how to write sonnets.
Oh,
And I'm thinking,
gosh.
how do you learn how to write a
No.
poem or a song? How do you learn that? You can't, because it happens as you're writing, you're following and you're going and you're moving and all of a sudden you're in it.
Exactly.
Isn't that a beautiful
But
feeling?
yes, it is. It's wonderful. I actually visualize my stories.
Oh,
so.
I've got one right now when I'm running
Yeah.
through the streets. And I'm running through the streets, and I've got this whole thing going. I'm actually running through the streets.
Oh, wow.
And then suddenly I open my eyes, and I suddenly realize I'm not what I'm thinking about and what I'm doing. I'm actually running through the streets.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a funny sensation, but you understand. And
Yes,
I'm sure all your writers out
absolutely,
there
I
will
understand.
it. So, what about the movies? Are you doing any movies? Are you writing any
So
scripts?
I've actually been writing scripts as well. I've been working with my mentor, and I'm actually gonna be opening with my mentor an academy, screenwriting academy in Atlanta.
Oh, how
So
wonderful.
that is so amazing.
So you can help the younger generation, or anybody.
Absolutely,
or
anyone.
anybody.
Yeah,
Anyone can
yeah.
come to it. And so they would learn how to, because to write a script, you can actually, it's like writing a book or writing anything. You can write the middle or the end or the beginning, and then afterwards you put it all together, right?
Yes. So for me, from my experience, because as an author, it is a total difference with writing a book than writing a script. You have to learn the fundamentals. Now writing a script is a skill.
Yes. Okay.
So
yes.
I had
'cause
to
it has
learn
be, it has to be in order.
It has to flow.
Well, it's
You
gotta
can't
be
like write a script and it sounds like a run-on sentence.
No,
So
it's got to have the beginning, the middle, and the end. But it's got
Correct.
to build up and then sort of come down or whatever.
Yes,
however they do
yes.
it. But yeah, I didn't realize that it was that much of a difference, but it is a difference, right?
it is a total difference.
So are you going to write a novel, or are you going to write about yourself and your life? Not yet,
No.
maybe.
I
Well, she
just
said
think
no.
that I had to think about that because I'm like asked that question. I'm like, I don't wanna. The reason being, I choose not to make expose other people in the wrong way for my well-being. I feel like
I'm writing a book. And I'm exposing a lot of people, but I'm
That-
but I'm changing the names.
No, that's fine. But for me,
And they know who they are. Because whenever I talk about anybody, I say I don't have to mention your name because you know who you are
and what
you
happened.
did,
Yes,
and what you
yes.
did to me, and how you did it.
Yes.
You know, so I don't have. I
well,
just sit
maybe
back-
I'll get to your stage, but at this point, I'm like,
just
no.
change the name, but because it can
Yeah,
be because it can be
absolutely.
a lot of fun. It
Right.
can be a lot of fun because they sometimes people think you don't understand or you didn't get it.
Okay. Yeah.
And so I'm thinking, letting them know, yeah, I got it,
Yeah,
and
I
I
got it.
understood, and I knew every single thing you did, but I didn't say anything.
Exactly. But now I am, right?
But now I am, and here we
Yeah.
go. So you don't have to mention
I think
names.
maybe later I'll get into that, but now, yeah.
What do you like to write about?
Everything.
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 Yeah. But you're going into this other spiritual thing and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, I
I've
like
been aligning more with God and everything that I want to do. So I'm aligning.
Do you think America, even though it's been the world with the COVID-19, but do you think America is now coming a little bit together more because of what happened, or do you think this has kind of made them a little apprehensive about being close to anybody since we've been told not to be near
think
6 feet apart?
I think it has both effects, right?
Yeah.
Because you want to say that families, from what I've seen, have become closer because where can you go? What can you do? You have no one else to, leech
We're 6
out
feet away
on.
from
Yeah,
a stranger.
exactly. So, and then on the other hand, strangers are, people are really skeptical and scared,
Oh, very.
fearing
Yeah.
this,
Don't
not
come near me.
not even knowing the full details, may I say, but really fearing the fact of COVID. And for me, spiritually, I know it's serious, but at the same time, people take it a little too
You're
far.
still going to live and do your thing and
Absolutely.
everything else. I think that's
Absolutely. I mean, people have passed every year 350,000 from the flu.
Well, with the
So-
flu, we don't hear about the
I
flu
don't-
anymore. All of a
exactly.
sudden, flu has
But before
disappeared.
now, there was no, oh my God, don't stand next to me, don't touch, don't, so I'm like, and I was in the medical field for 18 years
Oh, well,
before
so you
now.
know more about it
Exactly.
than most people.
So it's not that I don't acknowledge that it's around and it can happen. It's just that people need not be as fearful. Be
I
more
agree with
cautious, but not
I
fearful.
mean, if you wear your mask outside, I abide
Absolutely.
to all those rules. Whether I like it or whether I don't like it does not matter.
Exactly.
I think abide. We've got a stack of books here. What are these books?
So these are my gifts to you.
Look at
So
all the reading
these are-
ahead of me.
These are all my
Oh,
books.
look at this. So we've got
to
the
you.
goddess here. Oh, look. We've got all different books here.
Yes.
What's
The crossover.
oh, this is, I'm
This is
doing
the
an X. So this is
sci-fi,
not, this
yes.
is the crossover. Oh, and this is fun. Look at this one. Oh, I like this one. Dark Memories. Do we not all have some dark memories? I'm going to write
I'm pretty
about
sure
it.
everyone can relate
I'm
to
going to
something
write. I'm going to write about my dark memories, but no names.
with no names.
With no
Oh
names.
my gosh, you
No
are
names.
hilarious.
Well, why not? I mean, hello. You come. Well, as I said, they know who they are anyway. How
Absolutely.
can anybody reach you to get you to write a book or to write a script or to write a movie?
So you can reach me at champagnebooks1@gmail.com. You can check my books out on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Book a Million, Walmart.com. You can reach me on Instagram, Author is Champagne, Facebook, Author is Champagne, Twitter, Author is Champagne, and LinkedIn, Author is Champagne.
We've got it all going.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? You know what this is? This is one big champagne party
Yes.
of everything. Of the
Lighting up
world.
the city of Vegas
Well,
with
I don't know,
a
but-
little New York.
Champagne has just lightened my city up, and your amazing interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank you for
much.
coming. Thank you for flying in. Absolutely amazing to have them flying in from New. By the way, how is New York? Is it okay?
Oh, amazing.
Is it amazing?
I love it.
You're not moving out?
Absolutely, I am.
Oh, you are. She loves it, and it's amazing.
I mean, but you have to understand living there and then going there to live at a later time is different.
Yeah.
So I've been born and raised there. So I've done
You've done your time.
Exactly, as much as I can do in that city.
So you're moving to Vegas?
No. North Carolina.
Oh, the North Carolina.
Yes.
Awesome. Absolutely wonderful. And
but Vegas is on the bucket list, okay?
Well, you can always travel here and do your
Yes.
thing and do whatever you need to do. Champagne is an amazing guest, and I thank you so much for coming on. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you for watching Vegas Live with Ninon. Don't forget to hang in there for the next guest. We'll be right back. If you enjoyed the last show we just did and all the other shows, don't forget to subscribe. Vegas Live with Ninon on YouTube. We've got plenty more coming up, and our guests are amazing. So don't forget to subscribe. We'll be right back. Vegas Live with Ninon.